What is happening, people? It is Tyler Croft here with Valhalla Power Systems. Today we're going to be talking about the safety squat bar, also known as the SSB, and why you need to stop sleeping on it. Now, if you are unfamiliar with what the SSB is, it is that funny looking bar that's over in the corner of the gym that nobody uses. And it's because they don't understand all of the benefits that come from it. Originally, this bar was designed for anybody who has shoulder injuries or impingement issues and can't get into a full back squat position, to allow these people to still be able to squat. However, some really clever people started realizing that, hey, this bar has some really cool benefits and it's actually helping my training out a lot. I'm going to start using it and see what happens. And in this video, I'm going to outline 3 reasons as to why I think everybody should be using the safety squat bar at least one time in their training somewhere. First reason, it is going to build your back as well as your legs. Now, because of the design of the SSB, that camber is going to cause your upper back to round forward. Its job is to cause you to round. Your job is to resist that rounding, thus building up your ability to stabilize the spine and keep your back in a safe, neutral position for a longer period of time, or when dealing with heavier weights, such as on a deadlift or a max effort squat. Reason number 2 as to why you need to be using the SSB is because the body works as a chain. Anything that happens upstairs is going to trickle down. So if something is causing your upper back to be forced to round, eventually you're going to have to reinforce your bracing ability in order to prevent any kind of further rounding. So not only is it going to build up your upper back, it's going to build up your lower back just in conjunction in general, and it's going to reinforce those breathing and bracing patterns that are conducive to being as strong as freaking possible. The last reason why I think everyone should be using the SSB, at least at some point in their lifting career, is for the simple fact, like, the SSB was designed for people who have impingement issues or previous injuries in the shoulder or arms, anything like that. But it can also be used as a very useful therapeutic tool to make sure that you don't get injured or to prevent future injuries. It's really, really hard on the shoulder joints and on the elbows to be able to have a back squat and be constantly put into that position where you're doing heavy loads on a back squat. Doesn't matter if it's high bar or low bar. The shoulders don't like it. You see a lot of heavy squatters that end up dealing with a lot of tendonitis issues in the elbows because they're constantly cranking their shoulders back into that position because they kind of have to for competition. But you have an off season. So anytime that off season rolls around, cycle in different bars. Use the SSB. If you have a Mars bar, use a Mars bar. Something as simple as swapping out a standard bar for an SSB or an SSB variant is going to go a long way in providing longevity in the sport, allowing your joints to stay happy and healthy while you continue to crush your PRs. If you have a tool available to you that makes life better or makes life easier or prevents injury, why would you not use that tool? But that is the video for today, guys. Again, there are hundreds and hundreds of other reasons as to why you need to be using the SSB in your training. Those are just the top 3 that I could think of right off the top of my head. Now, if you guys have any questions about personal training or diet or programming or anything like that, please reach out to me on my Instagram, Valhalla Power Systems. You can find me there. You can find me at Valhalla Power Systems on TikTok. Now, if you guys are in the Tampa Bay area and you happen to be interested in one-on-one coaching or small group training, I'm also doing coaching at 813 Barbell. It's time to stop working out like a bro and start training like a warrior. To Valhalla!